I think one of the most exciting things that came out of this period of COVID is that it made us realize the importance of local information. And I know for many of our news organizations, both Black media organizations and just the broader industry, when COVID hit, it really made us realize there's a lot of information that we need that is local, that cannot be given to us from wonderful places like CNN and the like. We have to go to our local outlets. And I think it really made people realize the value that local news provides that national news just can't compare to in the same way. And so that's why I think there's a lot of optimism in the space, is that there's this realization from our society of the importance of local news and why it matters.
Mm. Laura, you must have experienced that firsthand in your market in New Mexico. When the pandemic, began, people needed your station in a different way.
That's absolutely true, Brian. And I'm going to echo something that Cheryl said. For so long, we've heard about the death knell of local news, television news. It's gone, it's old fashioned. But when you've got something like COVID, you have something like a lot of the social justice protests. Local news has never been more important. And while people watch national, they want to know what's going on in their own communities. It's the big stories, but it's also the small stories. What's going on in your school board that directly affects your children. Anything that affects your taxes, those things are really important as well. The other thing that I think is new and exciting is that we are seeing a new diversity of people and communities and thought. And I love that. And as we're looking at the new reporters and new producers that are coming through our newsroom and who are applying for our jobs, I love this. They are fearless. There is a sense of fearlessness that I haven't seen before. And I love that. And they are the very ones who, when we say why, they say, well, why not? And so it opens the door, I think, for more innovation.